Have you ever felt that strange pull, that divine nudge, telling you to be cautious about who you help? It's a feeling deep in your gut, a whisper in your soul. Today, we're going to explore that intuition. We dive in deep into a spiritual perspective on discerning who truly deserves our energy and who might be a drain on our spirit. This isn't about being unkind or selfish. It's about being wise stewards of the light and love we have to offer. Let us talk about the 7 types of people that a higher wisdom might be warning you not to help for your own sake and sometimes even for theirs. First on our list are the eternally ungrateful. You know the type. You move mountains for them. Offer your time, your resources, your emotional support. And what do you get in return? Silence, or worse, criticism. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole in it. Gratitude is a form of energy exchange. It's the universe's way of saying thank you and completing a circuit of kindness. When someone is incapable of gratitude, that circuit is broken. Helping them repeatedly isn't just training you. It's enabling a pattern of entitlement. A divine warning here feels like a gentle reminder. Your energy is precious. Invest it where it can be appreciated and multiplied, not where it vanishes into a void of indifference. It's okay to step back and let them learn the value of appreciation on their own. Next, let's talk about the chronic victim. This person lives in a world where everything is someone else's fault. They are perpetually shipwrecked, always waiting for a rescuer. When you try to help, you're not just offering a hand, you're auditioning for the role of their next savior. They don't want solutions. They want an audience for their story of woe. Helping them often means becoming a character in their drama, and eventually you might even become the villain when you can't fix their entire life. The spiritual lesson here is profound. True help empowers people to find their own strength. By constantly rescuing the chronic victim, you are inadvertently robbing them of the opportunity to discover their own resilience and take responsibility for their own journey. The divine nudge to pull back is a call to let them find their own power. The third type is the manipulator in disguise. These individuals are masters of a subtle art. They use guilt, flattery, or feigned helplessness to get what they want. They might say things like, "If you really cared, you would do this for me," or "You're the only one who can help." It feels less like a request and more like a carefully crafted trap. Their need for help is often a cover for their desire for control. When you help them, you're not just giving assistance. You're giving them power over you. Spiritually, this is a test of your boundaries. A divine warning might manifest as a feeling of unease or a sense of being used. It's a call to honor your own intuition and say no without guilt. Remember, true help is given freely, not extracted through emotional blackmail. Then we have the gossip who seeks help to gather information. Be very wary of this one. They come to you under the guise of seeking advice or sharing a concern about someone else. But their real motive is to collect secrets and fuel drama. They'll ask leading questions, trying to get you to confirm a rumor or offer a negative opinion. In these moments, your help becomes ammunition. You might think you're being a good friend or a compassionate listener, but you're actually becoming an unwilling participant in their toxic game. The spiritual guidance here is to protect your integrity and the integrity of others. Discernment is key. Is this a genuine request for help, or is it a fishing expedition for gossip? Choose to engage in conversations that uplift, not ones that tear down. The fifth type is the lazy opportunist. This person has the ability to do things for themselves, but they've discovered it's much easier to get you to do it for them. They see your kindness not as a gift, but as a resource to be exploited. They'll ask for help with tasks they are perfectly capable of completing, slowly offloading their responsibilities onto you. This isn't about someone genuinely struggling. This is about someone who has chosen a path of least resistance at your expense. Helping them doesn't build them up. It enables their laziness and fosters resentment in you. A divine warning might feel like a growing sense of frustration or the feeling that you are being taken for granted. It's a sign to stop doing for others what they can and should do for themselves. This is how they grow. Let's discuss the sixth type, the one who refuses to learn. You can give them the same advice 10 times. Show them how to solve a problem step by step and provide them with all the tools they need. Yet they return with the exact same problem, having made no effort to apply what you've taught them. They don't want to learn how to fish. They just want you to give them a fish day after day. This kind of help is ultimately futile. It creates a cycle of dependency where you are the perpetual problem solver and they are the perpetual problem. Spiritually, we are all here to learn and evolve. By repeatedly solving their problems without requiring any effort on their part, you are disrupting their soul's curriculum. The divine wisdom is to step back and allow them to face their own lessons, even if it means they struggle for a bit. Finally, the seventh and perhaps most dangerous type, the energy vampire who thrives on negativity. This person isn't just having a bad day. They are a black hole of pessimism. When you try to help them, they don't just share their problems. They try to drown you in them. They reject every solution, counter every positive thought with a negative one, and seem to find a twisted satisfaction in despair. After interacting with them, you feel exhausted, drained, and heavy. This is a spiritual red flag. Your light, your positive energy, is a sacred gift. It's meant to illuminate, to heal, to inspire. The energy vampire doesn't want your light. They want to extinguish it. The divine warning here is an urgent call for self-preservation. Protect your energy field. It's not your job to light yourself on fire to keep someone else warm, especially when they are determined to live in the cold. Recognizing these patterns is not about judging others. It's about practicing spiritual discernment. It's about understanding that the most compassionate act is sometimes to step back. True help empowers, encourages growth, and is rooted in mutual respect. False help enables, creates dependency, and drains the giver. Listen to that inner voice, that divine nudge. It's guiding you to use your beautiful, generous heart wisely. Your energy is your most valuable currency. Spend it where it yields a return of growth, gratitude, and light, both for you and for the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more content that feeds the soul. Stay blessed and be wise.